Yeah, to get out. Yeah, dude.
Hey.
Oh, that's too intense. No, that one's not right.
Welcome. Hello. Check, check, 1, 2. Testing all the things. Looks to be good. Beans for future streams. I was hoping to get a voice modulator working, but that'll happen soon. Today, everyone, we're going to be playing through VOD's game Dragon Rock. So those of you just now joining us, if you haven't heard of this game, highly recommend you check it out. It's on the alpha. Game Jam number 3, the third of 5 games that will be playable during this season. We're going to be exploring it. I think we'll play without music, so we're going to adjust the music here. But welcome, those of you just now tuning in. If anybody's coming from the Sandbox stream, it's nice to meet you. My name's Halfd0rk. I like to play games in the alpha, and then try to break down the various quests using the Game Maker. So, if you're just now joining me, there's several things that you might see on screen, like these little avatars down below. You can customize yours using the extensions on the Twitch page, so I will have that up and ready for those of you interested. I do believe Sandbox is wrapping up their stream, so I wanted to just be prepared. I do have some more setup to do in terms of how to approach this. Do you guys want... I want to try my voice modulator, and then I'll revisit the stream and see how it worked. Let's see. This might be a little bit buggy. We'll find out. Check. Check. Check, check. No. So, we're not going to worry about it for now. But it was a nice try, nice test. So we're going to be hopping into Dragon Rock here. Thanks for joining me. You've been summoned by Elder Dragon Tynerot, who has sent a call for help as the magic of Dragon Rock is dwindling. We're playing through VOD's game. Welcome in, Batman. I think Sandbox is wrapping up. That's why I'm starting up the stream. What we're going to be doing is probably streaming for roughly 2 hours. And those of you who do join, you will get to claim one of the Candyverse clues. So I'm excited to pass some of those out. I'm going to go ahead and clear chat, because it shows a lot of things. Heyo. Welcome in. I could be wrong if Sandbox is ending. Hard to say. But until then, what can we do? What can we do? I shouldn't open up Game Maker on the side, because that's going to lag, like a lot. That lags so much. So we won't be doing that. We might just start playing, I think. And we're going to just figure it out as we go. But we did start like a secret stream around 2 p.m. And during that secret stream, I shared with the chat, there was like 6 to 10 of you, our Google form where you could claim one of the clues. So those of you that did claim, you'll be able to actually claim a second one. So this is the same exact NFT, but you'll be able to trade this for others in the space. So that's the idea there. This might be a slow start to today's stream, but that's okay. We're just going to start playing, start having fun, and enjoy ourselves, shall we? So let's go ahead and start playing this Dragon Rock. I haven't played this since V released it into the drafts gallery, so I'm excited to revisit it. Let's go ahead and turn on the game audio as well. And I'm going to mute Spotify. Make sure we can hear it crisp and clean. So the first thing we see is our custom avatar here. And love the aesthetic choices that Vicho added to her game. Let's approach this dragon. Tyner, the Elder Dragon. Let's find his voice. Thank you for answering my call, Guardian. Dragon Rock is in deep trouble. Chromium and our other 4 unhatched whelps have been taken captive. And the Dragon Tree? Chromium's powers are neutralized. Without her, the Dragon Tree's powers are draining, and with it, the magic that sustains this entire ecosystem. What do I need to do?
Hot stuff.
Find a way in to release Chromium and our eggs in the Dragon's Peak Cave. The magic used to keep her is not native to this place.
You win. I'm sorry, winning.
Ah, Mr. Winning is here. Hello. What's up, Mr. Winning? Chelios is here. What's happening, man? Didn't miss the voiceovers. We're just getting started. Cold Cuts and Cheese, welcome back. We are back. And yes, I assumed Sandbox was wrapping up their stream, so I wanted to get started, get into character. And yes, there will be plenty of voiceovers. It's good practice. Very good practice. Hey, welcome back, V. Little Legion's here too. What's happening, my man? The magic used to keep her is not native to this place, but it is strong. I cannot get in. I'll see what I can do. So my character is going to be like a mage, a sage. Hey, 9A7A's here. What's happening? DJ EJ, namaste, my baya. How are you? Nervex, how's it going, friend? Welcome in. It's hard. Those vines, dude, Chelios. My last stream, I was like, you know what, guys? I'll show you how to do it. And then I tried for 30 minutes and couldn't do it. Maxi Mac, good afternoon, evening to you. Nits, good nights. Little Legion's on the other side of the world. Little Legion, have a fantastic night, my friend. Sleep well. But welcome in, friends. We're playing through Vpire's game. This is playable in the alpha right now. So those of you unfamiliar, we'll probably show this a couple times. I like getting in the habit of this, where we're going to display on screen how to get into the alpha. So if you open up the sandbox.game website, there is an alpha tab where you can view this entire beautiful map. And right now we are currently located in Game Jam, Dragon Rock, Vpire's excellent, I think top 3 game-winning submission to the Alpha Season 2 Game Jam competition. So if you'd like to play along with me, this is where you'll find it. You can click on the map, click play, and it'll teleport you there.
I'm here.
Raid's coming.
Hacker man.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. I'm a little bit more prepared for it this time around. But guys, we're playing through Vpire's game. Please, join me. I'll be doing silly voices and trying my best to get into character. This is a role-playing game, and Vpire is one of the ambassadors. So give her a shout out in chat. Welcome, Raiders! Sandbox, thank you so much for the raid. We've got a lot of follows. Yeah, there's honestly too many to say. So thank you, all of you who drop a follow, drop your support. Much appreciated. Sandbox, welcome in. Thank you, Joe and Alex. Fantastic stream as always. So everyone, let's get started. We're going to start playing through this beautiful, aesthetically pleasing eye candy of a game that Vpire made called Dragon Rock. And so right now,
fun, my friend?
I'm talking with the Elder Dragon.
No way, bro.
No way, bro. Time is running out. With our magic dwindling, this land will soon be barren, and its inhabitants... Let's waste no more time, then. Hop on, Guardian, and hold on tight. Let's go. Where are we going? Going on a trip on my favorite rocket dragon. To the moon! Here we go. Vpire, I will record this for you if you want it. But yes, I love, practicing voices. And V, I'm gonna spill some beans, but Dungeons and Dragons is something that will happen. And those of you interested in Dungeons and Dragons, we're gonna be playing real soon. Especially on my stream, so make sure you follow. But there's a couple of people that joined our party. VPire was invited, but V, I did see your message. It'll happen sooner or later. Love D&D. Yes, please, dude. Club? Clubmate? Vitamals? Yes, dude. We're going to be playing tons of D&D on my stream. But yeah, this is my type of game. RPGs like VPire's Dragon Rock, which we're in right now. And just as a recap, you can join and play along by going to the Alpha Season 2 game map on sandbox.game. Click on the Alpha tab and then play. Click whatever experience you want to experience, which today is going to be Game Jam Dragon Rock. And then on the bottom right, you click play and it'll teleport you there in-game. So that being said, let's get into it. The Dragon's Peak Cave is sealed with unknown magic. Proceed with caution, Guardian. Thank you, Tynorette. Alright, I'm going to investigate the cave. So, the whelplings are caught behind this force field of sorts. A sorceress! Stay away! It's useless! You're not getting through my magic seal! Leave! Those dragons belong on Dragon Rock. Those dragons belong to me now! There's nothing you can say that will make me let them go! Please, go away and stop wasting my time. Do you care about what you're doing to this place? Apparently not. Thanks for all the follows. Much appreciated. Sandbox again, thank you for the raid. Welcome to my stream where I like to play games such as those in the alpha, such as VPire's Dragon Rock. And in doing so, we break them down in the Game Maker at a later time. So if you stick around for, the next hour or so, we might hop into the Game Maker, where you'll be able to kind of enjoy the struggle of making things like these. And trust me when I say it's a struggle, because recreating such beautiful aesthetics, first off, that's not even my forte. Like, this is beautiful. This game, like, eye-popping, eye candy. But yeah, we're gonna try and recreate like some quests that V is showing for us. And so my first quest here is that there are dragon artifacts floating in front of the barrier. So how can I find those artifacts? Maybe if I speak to this gentleman. Hello? Hello? No, I'll come back. We'll talk to you later. I already talked to the sorceress. There's a symbol. Ooh. I kind of clicked through it. A cat, a sword, a leaf, and an owl. What do they mean? I'm gonna look for some clues. Okay. Interesting. Wow, a couple of subscriptions coming in. Slither Kai with some bits. Game Dizzy with some bits. I muted the emotes. There was, the sound effects. There was a lot. But thank you so much. A lot of follows. Thank you again, everyone. It'll take me ages to go through the list, but welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Let's explore Dragon Rock, shall we? Is there something glowing up here? What could that be? A dragon flower? Can I pick it up? No. What about this? If I break anything, VPire, do let me know. I think I'm actually stuck. No, tree! Let me go, tree! This tree! Oh, it's the real final boss. Okay, we're good. We're good. It just took, a couple barrel rolls to get out of there. I think you broke something. Honestly, I do think I did. For the record, I don't know what I broke. But let's keep exploring. Ooh, there's a platform over here. Jump. Now you know. Thanks, Sparky. Ooh, some people I can talk to. You'll be okay, Faith. Is that Faith on the ground? Can we resuscitate them? You know what? They're just taking a nap with their eyes open. Not breathing. You know what? They're fine. They're fine. Well, another person on the ground. We and our children have lost our magic since Chromium and her eggs were captured. His eyes used to glow with the magic within him. Now all I see are those dim eyes, his worry and confusion. What will happen to Ilya and his friends? Is there, something I can do? Our children will live a life of weakness. We'll have to make some. You know, these potions, they increase the potency of our magic. It will help the children to regain some strength, at least temporarily. The ingredients grow all over Dragon Rock. Okay, so tell me where I can find them. Wait. Can I find them somewhere? Oh, you redeemed the Alpha Pass. Nice. It shows up on screen for like 2 seconds. Chaotic Mongo, thank you. Holy moly. 5 tier subs. Tier 1 subs. Holy jeez. Game Dizzy gifting one to Vpire. Oh my goodness. Lots of love coming in. Thank you, everybody. Several people donating bits. A lot of follows. Vision X resubscribing. Thank you. And Sandbox Game, once again, welcome to my stream. My name's Halfd0rk, and I am a game maker in the space. I have made a game called Fungus Among Us. I almost forgot my own game for a second. But Fungus Among Us is one I submitted this month. If you'd like to play it, I think I have a command for that, don't I? You can find it in the game maker. And there's a little trailer. Oh my gosh, I was prepared today. Guys, I'm prepared. Anonymous Gifter with 5 tier 1 subs. Hey, Anonymous Gifter. Thank you so much. Wow, a lot of love. So much love. Holy moly. Too much love. Stop loving me. That's too much. But no, honestly, thank you. This stream is completely free. I just want to preface that. So any support is appreciated. But what I like to do is make an entertaining and informative kind of like breakdown of some of the things you see on screen. And so right now we're playing through Vpire's game, and I'm unsure if I actually broke something. I think I like literally did break something. And it might have something to do with my Snoop Dogg avatar. I just like recently received it from a friend, Ilmeads, shout out. It has like a couple of interesting interactions. Like when you interact, like spamming the interact key, like I can actually freeze frame my character. And I think that's because of Snoop Dogg. Thanks, Snoop Dogg. Oh my gosh, I missed it again. So yeah, V, I think just, I don't know, kind of pointing out what's happening is like, this is because I have a Snoop Dogg skin. That's why it's doing this. And I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, Game Dizzy, thank you so much, dude. Dizzy, I did set up a command for you. And it didn't work. So that's fun. But those of you just now joining us, I have channel points tied to memes.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro.
No way, bro.
What happened, bro?
Yeah, it looks, that's, I don't know, that's funny to me. Like, I'm just like, kind of like sliding on the ground now, whenever I'm spamming the interact button. But, we'll see how far we can get. I have to sprint run that one. Oh, you're trying to get the genie link. That should be Game Dizzy, I believe. Clue! Oh, by the way, our friends at Cyber Phoenix Studios provided us with some clues today. Is there some sort of bug going on with my commands here? I'm gonna reconnect my bot. I think there are some bugs going on. Oh, yeah. Disconnect, reconnect. Check, check, 1, 2. Thanks for, everything wants to break today, huh? Hacker man. Now we're good.
Man, king of crypto.
So, everyone, what I was talking about before Dorkbot took a break was Candyverse has a new game coming out soon where you can find clues across the Twitch streams, all across, you know, content creators such as Vpire, such as Game Dizzy, King of Crypto, several others have clues that when you collect all 12, unlocks, you know, a certain mystery and grants you a particular NFT. So you'll want to collect all 12. I think there's 12. Vpire with 100 bits, thank you. Like 200 bits. Vpire, I have to count all these now. Ryan with 100 bits. All right. Now that the spam is gone, I'm turning emotes back on.
You may be worthy of that.
Thank you, V.
Prove me wrong.
Perfect Serenity, thank you for the follow. So if you guys are interested in the clues, that's what's up.
Let me give you a hug.
Maxi Mac with the sub, thank you. I am so disoriented right now. Also, I do think I broke something in Vpire's game. And again, I think it's because I'm wearing a Snoop avatar. Because I can just like spam.
You may be worthy of that.
You merely adopted the dark. I
Was born in it. Molded by it. V with another 100. Thanks, V.
Do not prove me wrong.
And yeah, Ryan with some love. Thanks, dude. Vpire, I very much recommend you finish the quest you have right now before trying the parkour.
Worthy of that.
That makes sense, V. That makes sense. So I should go back to Tinneret, who should have been this dragon, right? And so I can't talk to him. And so this is the bug I think I'm at. This is Tinneret, isn't it? So I can't talk to him.
You may be worthy of that. Do not prove me wrong.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Vpire. Oh, I just had to find, I think, the sweet spot. Speak, Guardian. Well, the cave is sealed with 4 dragon artifacts. Each's symbol is engraved with a leaf, a cat, a sword, and maybe an owl. Do you know what they mean, Tinneret? Dragons are born with strong personalities. We each have one trait that defines us above all. The sorceress must have channeled the powers within our whelps to seal the entrance. Dragon magic is powerful magic. So, how do I break them? As a guardian, you must prove that you possess the traits held within each artifact. Doing so will allow you to unlock the artifact and destroy it. What traits do the runes symbolize? The leaf is the rune of empathy. The cat is agile, the owl is wise, and it takes courage to wield the sword of the guardian against the magical threats of our world. Thanks. Thank you. That's a good starting point, Tinneret. Alright. Now I can finally do some sick parkour action. Thanks, mighty voice in the sky. Thanks, creator, for talking to me through my Twitch stream. I appreciate it. Let's go. Thanks, Vision X, for hanging out, stopping in. All the support, Vision X. Thank you so much. But generally, in my streams, which I stream routinely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, during those streams, I like to play in the Game Maker. And in Game Maker, we explore fun quests, such as the ones Vpire has made for us. And I missed the quest. What did I miss? Vpire, was there another person I should have talked to? Should I not be doing sick parkour right now, Vpire? I'm doing it anyway for the challenge. Okay, well, I failed anyway, so that's fine. Moving on. Oh, is it, I can talk to you now? Yes. Delonia. Greetings, Guardian. The dragon tree is wilting, and the tree folk with it. Would you care to learn more about it? I have urgent matters to attend to. Can you help me? Are you feeling stuck? How did you know? Oh, this is fourth wall breaking right here. There was an exclamation part? We are one with the tree. We see you. Look within and you'll find the answers you seek. Well, I need to find a way through the magic barrier to save Chromium and her eggs. Why is that, Guardian? Well, I don't know. Is that so? Tinneret told me. Broaden your mind. So I don't see any exclamation marks. That one. That's one. Now I see it. You know what, everyone? Before you get raided by a very prominent stream such as the Sandbox game, you should probably plan ahead as to what you do in your stream. Or, you know, maybe play through this game a couple times before you embarrass yourself. What does it have to do with the clue? Oh, you guys need a clue, don't you? Well, I believe our good friend Dorkbot has a clue just before that Google URL for him. So if you guys type in Candyverse, that's the clue you're looking for. I should have mentioned that. Oh man, I'm such a bad clue giver, huh? But this is a fun little game we have going on with Cyber Phoenix Studios, where you'll be able to collect 12 of these clues, and once you have all 12, you'll send a screenshot to Cyber Phoenix Studios over on Twitter, and they will send you a rare 1 out of 100 NFTs. I believe it's a Phoenix. They haven't quite kind of confirmed anything. Winging it for the wind. Not knowing makes it more fun. True, V. True. So when you guys struggle, you'll be like, oh yeah, Halfd0rk struggled. That's right. Man, Halfd0rk really like made a fool out of himself. I don't feel so bad at all. So this is the dialogue I spoke before. I think he actually tells us what to do now. Yeah, now he tells us what to do. So Every says, you will need these ingredients. A dragon flower from the glowing forest. A swarm of dragonflies near the Dragon's Peak cave. A cluster of grow glass from beneath the dragon tree. And 1 jar of water from the stream below. I will find these ingredients. Dragon flower, a swarm of dragonflies, some glowing or growing glass, and a jar of water. Very well. I'm on it. Oh, hello, Ranger. This Ranger has a very interesting voice.
You see that top of the Dragon's Head on the Dragon's Peak mountain? No one ever really went there before.
Is there anything I can find up there?
Yeah, probably a fantastic view. But maybe a reward for the swift and agile.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm on it. Let's go find things. Now I can do some sick parkour. Nope, not yet. Okay. All right. Sick parkour. Parkour. But everyone, if you're interested in playing this game, this is made by VPire, an ambassador in the space. And she did such a great job with it. It was a top 3 in the recent competition for the Season 2 Alpha Pass. That's why you're able to play it in the Alpha itself. Wee-oo. Literally has a soundboard in his neck. Yeah, Game Dizzy. It's like an on-off switch. Bombs a Pro. Welcome to the stream. So that code word you're going to want to type into the Google form. So I believe I set it up correctly. So in that Google form that I've just listed in chat, you'll type in that code word, and that way I'll know you're not just trying to, I don't know, steal my clues. Big Meta Joe, this is a beautiful game, is it not? I haven't played it since V released it, and so I'm reliving it. I may or may not be anxious with all of you watching me. Also, how did I fall off there? RIP! May or may not. Come here! Been dying on this levels 1,000 times. Well, Yuri, you and me both. Hey, thank you, Bumps. What's the code word? Code word is on screen. Candyverse, bottom right of the screen here. So I hope you guys enjoy your stay while you're here. My name's Halfd0rk. Thanks again, Sandbox, for the raid. After we finish VPire's game, we're going to be hopping into the Game Maker, where you can learn a thing or two with me, the dork. And yes, it was very hectic when the raid came in, but we're ready to go. We're ready to concentrate. We're ready to hardcore parkour here. And then I failed. Those invisible steps. Yo, dude. Yeah, these are all custom. A lot of them are custom. Majority of them are custom. And so those invisible steps are something VPire made in Vox Edit, which we might also explore. VPire, we definitely love you. Okay, well, after that fall right there, VPire, I'm strongly considering my feelings. Reconsidering. But, yeah. So those of you in the space, new to the space, tell me about your experience with Alpha Pass. What was the most difficult level for you? I think I struggled most with Dracula's Castle, and I still haven't revisited it. VPire, I'm just teasing. Come on. We can do it. I believe in me. I also think this is the hardest of the 4, if I recall correctly. This is the hardest of the 4 artifacts. So if I can get this one, the rest of it is just pure voice acting. Okay. A hop, skip, and a jump. I'm going to wait for that platform to move. I know it moved. I knew it was going to do it. I knew it. You can do it. VPire, with your faith, I can do anything! Alright. I did that, at least. Okay, now it's here. Now it's there. This path, set before me. By Tinneret! For Tinneret! For the Dragon Rock! Now I must glitch the game again, with interacting. I am hovering. I am a human hoverboard. Can I collect the owl? You're so pretty, owl. Come with me. Alright, you stay here. Love the environment. Dude, yes. This aesthetic is unique. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do something like this. Where it's like the night environment and then all these soft, glowy, beautiful flowers. Doing good now. Now we're in our flow. Sam Griv, thank you. You stuck around after I suffered for a good 15-ish minutes. And then you decided to drop me a follow for support. Thank you. Best looking map of the season. I agree. Ghost of Mars. Welcome in. And welcome in everyone from the Sandbox raid. I did not get to welcome you individually. And so from now on, if you say something, I can say you individually because things have slowed down. Can I pick you up? Did I glitch it? Nani? There's a good chance I glitched it. And I'm telling you, dude, it's the Snoop Dogg. Okay, I got one. A glow potion. Interesting, interesting. Spamming. It's like the Avatar movie. That's a good comparison, Sam Griff. It's very cozy, Sparky. I agree. I would live here. You know what? I would get a 1x1 land next to this. There's even glowing bunnies. Radioactive mutant bunnies that I would put down if I could, but they're immune. They're immortal. I'm sorry, bunny. You are a contagion on this land. Just kidding. You're beautiful. Okay, well, I can't pick up these flowers. Am I missing something? A glowing flower, not fully grown. Interesting. Okay. Hey. So what was this? So I walked through this again, and it's spawning flowers every time I touched it. So that was nice. A little freebie there. Okay, I'm gonna take the shortcut back to my spawn point. Perfect. That was intentional. Did that. Perfect. Alright, where to?
Savor the misery.
David Omega, welcome, dude. Thanks for the follow. If I had a chance to get any land, says Game Dizzy. Game Dizzy, I mean, prices are good right now. You've seen them, Game Dizzy. About 3-ish ETH. David Omega, welcome. By the way, if anyone wants to play this game, this is VPire's Game Jam submission. Top 3, in fact. Called Dragon Rock. I did, panic through it for the first 15 minutes, but we're finally finding our groove. You'll be able to play it by clicking here on the alpha map. And then bottom right corner of the screen, you'll click play and it'll teleport you there. Play it! It deserves your attention. Alright, this is the next one. Tinneret, will you take me there? Tinneret, please? Please, Tinneret! Nope. Alright. Well, Mr. Dragon, I don't think I can make that jump, so I need your help. So I've gathered the ingredients for the glow potion. Suppose I should take that back to my friend up here. Okay, how can I miss that jump? That was the easiest jump! Let's try it again. This time with more feeling. Whee!
You may be worthy of that. Do not prove me wrong.
You're middle. Thank you so much. Eerie, how's your day going? Have you played this yet, Eerie? Alright, Ivry, take my potion! Thank you for helping us in our time of need, Guardian. Your presence is a great comfort for us. Take this as a token of appreciation. Please, find chromium. I shall. Oh, it's a key. Fantastic. Perhaps I can use these at the force field of destiny. What do they mean? There's a dragon over there, too. That must be chromium. Okay. Delonier. Can you help me? Okay. I think we already talked about this. Are you feeling stuck? Yeah, a little bit. Alright. You've already told me that, but I'll continue. I'll press forward. Tinneret, will you let me over now? Vpire, if you... I could use some help, but maybe not explicitly. Hey, Muezen's here. What's happening? Died thousands of times, says Yuri. Okay. Well, just know you're not alone. We're dying together. We've made a pact. Oh, Scholar! Scholar Mackin, how can I help you? Greetings, Guardian. Who are you? I am Mackin, an old man and a scholar. I like how he identifies himself as an old man. I am an old man! I travel the infinite worlds to learn and educate those who thirst for knowledge. It has been nearly a century since I visited Dragon Rock. We are in deep trouble indeed. A century? My age is but an insignificant number. See the flowers falling off of the dragon tree? That is your concern. It is losing its magic. Well, can you tell me more about the tree? Ever since Chromium left her mother's nest and planted the sapling here, 5 new flowers have appeared every year. This tree had thousands of beautiful, magical flowers. Now, within a few days, almost all are gone. I must get through to the magical seal. It is imperative that you do. Do you know anything about the leaf, the cat, the sword, or the owl? I assume you mean the runes that symbolize the prevalent traits of dragons. It is important that you find out how to complete these tasks yourself. However, I have heard stories of the Guardian Sword being lost at the bottom of an icy lake. Rumors. Thank you, Scholar. Godspeed, Guardian. Well then.
I'm here to party!
Yo, Jamatum, thanks for the follow. Vpire, you need to pick the right answers based on the knowledge he gives you. Oh, Delanier will complete a quest. Got it. Cold aura surrounds this rune. I'm gonna touch it. Hello? It's a pathway. Another pathway. Another pathway. Another pathway. I missed that pathway, but it was there. Okay. Now I know where the glowy path leads. I will follow the glowy path. To my destiny, into the icy lake. Ow. 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 I'm dying. I got the sword, though. I think I just gotta let sweet death take me at this point. But, oh god, it hurts. Oh, jeez. I'm alive! Once more. Alright, let's equip the sword of the Guardian. Nice. Oh, you can't see it when I dance. Or when I wave, it recedes back into my awesome robes of dragons. Vpire, I love the story. Alright, so let's talk to Delanir then. Okay. Greetings, Guardian. The dragon tree is wilting, and the tree folk with it. Would you care to learn more about it? Yes. This dragon tree was once planted by the elder dragon Chromium when she was a young whelp. It and she has grown for centuries, and the magic flowing through the entire ecosystem is growing stronger with each passing year. Tinneret, a male elder dragon, found his way from a different family of dragons. They have been partners ever since. Their presence, and the magic that binds them, is what keeps this tree alive. In turn, the tree keeps the land alive. The ecosystem became dependent on the magic as centuries passed. Life evolves. The tree that once only needed the water of the flowing rivers now requires magic. It's a funny thing, habits. Dragons only breed once in their entire lives. Considering that their lives can last several millennia, this is an extremely rare event. As it is, this event has occurred on Dragon Rock. The hatchlings will acquire a sapling from the tree before venturing out. Here they will take their own place in the world, an ecosystem much like Dragon Rock, only it will look nothing like it. There will be no magic. But centuries from now, a similar story will unfold. Magic, being a powerful thing, they will need to arise. Soon, nothing will thrive without it. Magic becomes part of its existence. Creatures like I exist only because of it. We are immortal. Is this a good thing? Well, Guardian, you tell me. Okay, I'm telling you. I must find out how to save Chromium, Delanir. Help me. Look within you and you will find the answers. I need your help, Delanir. Why? Because Dragon Rock cannot survive. Is that so? Magic exists through everything. Correct. Has it always been this way, you think? It was nothing before. Okay, I was wrong. Alright. Because Dragon Rock cannot survive. Tinneret told me so. Okay, maybe not. The magic exists. Okay, yes. Because Chromium brought it. Correct. Okay. She did indeed. Now with the magic being an integral part of the ecosystem, what do you think will happen if Chromium is no longer here? Oh, I think some things will be gone. And what will happen to those who learn? Who learn, they'll live a mortal life. Exactly. The villagers are worried about their children losing their magic, but in reality, something beautiful will happen. Mortality. Their children will grow, they will live, cry, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. Was that intentional, V? I love it. Peniolo Nate, aloha, my friend. Wason, I've been falling everywhere. I think I've fallen at least somewhere in the map. This almost every time. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the stream. My name's Halfd0rk. I'm playing Vpire's game. She's here in chat. Make sure you say hi. Say how much you love this game. And if you haven't played it yet, open up the Sandbox Alpha map. You can find it on the right side of the screen. Game Jam 03 is the thumbnail. If you click it, you'll be able to scroll down on the right, click play, and boom, you're good to go. Let's continue. Now it's an endless grind, even for us. We've existed for centuries as creatures of the tree, but for what purpose? Merely existing is useless. You wish to die? In a sense, yes. If I had a choice, I would want what those children in the village can have, a full life, but alas, I will not. I see. Swifty Golden Dog, welcome to the stream. Are you having
fun, my friend?
Bombzo Pro, thank you so much for the follow. If you guys have stuck around this long, you might have noticed a clue in the bottom right of the screen. I am sending out clues for Candy versus upcoming detective game. And you need 12 of these clues scattered across the other streamers in the Sandbox space in order to solve the mystery. So if you would like one of these clues, make sure you type into the forum Candyverse. Vpire, I'm glad you like the balance. Very story heavy. I love it, V. This is the type of game I live for. It is quite a challenge, but that's a good thing. I think it gets people invested. You know, when you're playing through a story and you find yourself stuck at a part, it's like I want to figure out what happens next. I gotta solve this problem. Now, Guardian, what have you learned? I've learned much from you. I must remember to keep an open mind. I must live, laugh, and love. There's rarely one single answer to anything. Thank you. But what about Chromium? You must save her, naturally. But if I do, what then? You will have to make a choice, young one. Use your wisdom, use your powers to empathize, and your courage. And always, watch your back. Thank you, Delanir. Ray of Sunshine, welcome to the stream. How are you? Alright. So then, I must prove that I'm worried. I'm worthy. I must prove I'm worried. I'm very worried. Oh, there's a key. Thanks, Delanir. How many keys do I have? I've got 3 keys. I don't think I have any more quests other than the one I'm on. Is there anything else over here? There's the dragon flower. Maybe if I glitch step and start hoverboarding, I'll be able to solve the mystery. Yeah, that's how I solve everything in life, by hoverboarding. It's my thinking. I get to think very clearly when I'm hoverboarding. Okay. I'm having too much fun with that bug. Any secrets on the bottom of the island? I kind of want to find secrets. Secrets! Hello, where are you? Okay, not over there. Yeah, Swifty Golden Dog. For 10 channel points, you can redeem Alpha Pass. I wish I had Alpha Passes to give. Instead, I just have memes. But the memes cost channel points. Check how many keys you have. I do have 3, so I think I'm missing one. Dragon Fireflies! Ingredients! Catch! Mine! Dibs! Nice. Already redeemed. Sick. Swifty Golden Dog, welcome to the club. Alright, so I have some of the ingredients. Did I get all of them? I thought I already completed that little quest with this dude up here. Nope, can't talk to him anymore. There's a good chance I, broke something during our adventure today. And that's on me. We already did this little parkour action. I don't think there was anything else on that island. Which, by the way, I never really needed... I never really needed this glowy path. I could have just jumped, like this. I never thought of that. I'm not as smart as I look, guys. The glasses are because my vision's bad, not because I'm intelligent. There's a big difference. The glow grass and the jar of water. So that was in the stream. Is that the stream? No, this is the stream. Okay. Thank you, creator in the sky, for your advice. But yeah, that ingredients quest, I could have sworn I actually completed it. Maybe? Maybe not. Glasses make you smarter. Do they, Eerie? Eerie? Sorry. Oh. Oh, look. Some glow grass. Nice. So I think I just need the water then. A jar of water from this stream. If I ingest these specks of glowing stuff, can my stomach handle that? Hey, DT Gems, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome in. My name's Halfd0rk. I just have this one quest. Ingest the water. I must chug the water. I will glitch it. Wait, where's my hoverboard? Hoverboard activate. I can't get the hoverboard on. I have to find like an interactable object and then just start spamming the button and I'll start hoverboarding. There we go. Hoverboard activate. Ah, dang it. Yes, we're hoverboarding. Hoverboard is love. Hoverboard's life. Okay, I have to play Vpire's game, not hoverboard. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was looking for a jar of water. I didn't find one over here. Yo, Paul's here. What's up, Paul? XIIV. I don't speak Roman numerals, so I know that's a number, though. But, yeah, the clue And what, people are typing in chat is for the Candyverse. They've asked several of us creators to share some NFTs with you all. And so if you'd like a free NFT, which will get you a 12th of the way to their
Holla at your boy.
mystery, you can claim one using my Google form and Candyverse as the code word. Hey, Paul, glad you're here too. And look, we have Poopa XII. Welcome. I think I know what room and number that is. Poopa 12. What's happening? Or Puppa? I don't want to say Poopa. That might that might make you mad. Sorry, Puppa. So V-Pirate Quest said jar of water by the stream below the village. I see. Yeah, I wish I could talk to him again. I do wish for that. I almost took a screenshot of his shopping list. I think that would have helped. So we're looking below. Never won any giveaways. If it makes you feel better, Swifty Golden Dog, everyone here would love to win a giveaway. And a lot of us haven't. I did win one not too long ago. I won a green Wizzy hat. I did scream like a little girl. It was and remains the best day of my life. Under the houses? I see. Well, I didn't see. Under the houses. I see. Okay.
Holla at your boy.
Wang Roshin, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is there a river here? There's a hidden river. Sneaky river. And there's a water jar. Hello. Wait, I didn't mean to barrel roll off into my death. Oh, jeez. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Okay, so I have all the ingredients. Maybe I can talk to Every again. Smell an alpha pass. I wish I had one. And whatever you smell might be you. So, maybe something's burning. I don't know what alpha passes smell like, to be honest. But you can redeem an alpha pass in my channel for 10 channel points. And it's just a meme. I should clarify that. You applied for the Wizzy form over 30 times. Dude, Swifty, I hope you get one. And Sparky redeemed one as well. It is on a cooldown. It's like 10 seconds. Oh my gosh, me too, Sparky. Wait, did he say I got a thing? Did I get a thing? I was so busy talking about memes. Darn it. I wanted the lore. I might speedrun this, V. Just because we stumbled through the first time, we're gonna speedrun it the second time. Because I think I can give that much to this beautiful game. I should give that much. But, hey, I want to get in the alpha too, dude. Let me in.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro.
No way, bro.
What happened, bro?
Let's see. I don't think Delanir is gonna help me here. Because we already went through that, and he gave us a key, so we're good there. V-Pirate, we love your game. And so, it's so exciting to be able to play it in the alpha, too. Oh, that's like the dream. Okay, the symbol's glowing as I approach. I will present the Sword of the Guardian. Nice. The symbol is glowing as you approach. I'll use the Key of Wisdom. The symbol glows as I approach. I'll use the Key of Agility. Oh, and the last key. I will hoverboard away. Hoverboard activate. Okay. I'm missing one more key. What key? Nani. We did the parkour. Honestly, I think it's that quest up there. I somehow botched it. Botched being, like, bugged. I somehow bugged it. We'll see. Avery doesn't want to say anything else to me. Avery's like, hey man, you've been wasting my time. I need a potion, not your memes. I must have missed it. Maybe. Hopefully. I do not see it. But V, I am gonna 100% speedrun this. just because everybody's watching and judging me silently. Some of you are judging me vocally, and thank you. I appreciate that. Good feedback. Press Q. It's just the artifact quest. But yeah, he won't talk to me. I'm sorry, I got the things you needed. I'm hoverboarding as I wait for you. Come on, Every. Yay, hoverboard! I could do this all day. Literally, this is so much fun for me. I don't know. Well, V-Pyre, bugs are to be expected when I play games, because I do things using my dumbness. Like, I break things almost intentionally, but usually not. Like, I was so excited to do that parkour in the sky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset. And we're gonna speedrun. Speedrun o'clock. It's Crash the Alpha client o'clock. Here it comes. You have been summoned by Elder Dragon Tineret. Alright, Dragon. Thank you. Chromium's powers. Find a way. Time is running out. Hop on. So we're doing the speedrun voiceovers. Wee! 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 Yay, Tineret! Wait! Yay! Wee! Yay! This is the ride! Tineret! Woo! Me and Tineret! Yay! Is that a platform, Tineret? Oh no, Tineret! Oh! I'll wait for you here! The Dragon's Peak. Alright, Tineret. Whatever you say. Oh, dude, that's what happened, V. That's why I got so sidetracked when we first started. Is because I was supposed to hop off here, and I believe you had like a detect player that would have started, you know, the whole chain of events. So I literally did, you know, my dumb things, and it broke the game from like the first 30 seconds. Ryan, I'm glad. I try to have fun where I can. Living the life, V player. But yes, V, I now understand how I bugged everything the first time. And not even bugged, just kind of like avoided starting the correct chain of events. I just somehow avoided it. Alright, Dylan, I'll come back to you. But yeah, I believe you have like a detect entity right here. Dance break? Dun, 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 dun. So I'm looking for quests. I don't know if Every wants me to do the thing yet. So I think the first thing we need to do, I'm trying to speedrun this, and I'm already struggling, was we have to go talk to her. Alright, she'll be, stay away! They're dangerous! ... Alright, examine the artifacts. These artifacts hold the magic within. I think I'll break them. What do they mean? I'm gonna look for clues. I'll return to Tineret. What do you want, Tineret? I mean, speak. Dragons. Guardian. The Leaf. Nice. Okay. Now are there quests? I must prove I'm worthy. Delanir. Urgent. How? I need. Because. The magic. No. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I don't want to die. I see. I'll learn. But what if? Thank you. Speedrun. Hoverboard. Pacing, pacing, pacing on my hoverboard. Pacing, pacing, pacing. Platform jump. Parkour. Dance break. Okay. Ivry. Speaking. I feel cold. Me too. Is there something I can do? Where can I get them? Ingredients. I will find them. There's a jug right here. You're so... I can't believe you didn't know it was here. I am a genius. All right. Wait, I missed the jump. Speed run. I should restart. I gotta go for top score. Okay, scholar. Greetings, Sentry. Tell me more. Get to the cave. Do I know anything? Thank you. Leave. Alright. Oh yeah, there's dragonflies over here. Can't forget those. See you later, Maxie. I must hoverboard to the next location. And jump! Boop Goop was next to the bear. Heck yes. Cold cuts, be careful speedrunning. Yeah, true, cold cuts. But we'll cross that bridge when we, break it. We'll cross the bridge when we burn it, Isn't that the saying? Alright, this is the fun part. I have practiced for a millennia for this parkour challenge. I love that you're in attack stance. I'm always in attack stance. Alright, this is the fun part. This is the other fun part. Alright, more fun parts right here. Nice. 1, 2, 3. I'm going for it. Alright, speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Nice. Combo. Combo! Combo breaker. Alright, we found an ingredient. Didn't we? Was I not supposed to get this here? There was a key, wasn't there? Did I skip something? I got a key. I think it was a different key. I might not have need to go up here yet. We'll see. No! I was trying to get around the tree. Oh no, Vpire says. I think I skipped something, Vpire. Very likely. You didn't have the quest? Which quest was that? Here's the grow glass. I don't okay. So the grow... I have all the ingredients, I think. Do I? Do I, though? Okay, we got dragon flowers. So this one, I could just keep talking to and it spawns them. This, pillar's glowing. But I don't think I need more than one. I think I only needed one of those. I think I can go to Ivry, though. You spot... Oh, the ranger, that's right. I knew I forgot to talk to somebody. So the ranger specifically was for that quest. Guys, did I say speed run? I meant medium run. This is a medium run. The speed run comes next, okay? But I do think I got all the ingredients. Thank you. Take this token. I will. He gave me the key! Okay, that's what we didn't get last time. Thank you. You know what? I like this parkour. I'm gonna do it again. For fun. But also because I actually need it this time. Vpire, as a fellow game maker, I understand. I do understand indeed. I fell. That I don't understand. I hit the jump button. You know what? You don't need to clip it. It's true. It happened. And we're off. Okay, this is take 3. Make sure you cut this in post. And by the way, you don't need to do these quests to get alpha credit. I don't believe any of the Game Jam quests are necessary. I think like they are not counted towards the alpha pass. As far as I know. Gosh darn it. Gee willikers. This is what happens when you're a guardian. You're immortal, so you just keep dying and you live the life of parkour for eternity. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again, this time with feeling. But I love the challenge that these platforms create, because you can barely see them, so it makes you really, like, gauge yourself. And so, like, I can barely see that one, but I know I need, like, a shift run to reach it. And yeah, Doom for fun and desperation. Why desperation? This is all for fun, and we're enjoying it. This is a good time, as they say. As they say, as I said, you will have a good time, and you will like it. Platform, come to me! Your destiny awaits! It is pure fun. I fell! Okay, I fell in a good spot. Can I talk to Chromium right here? That would be insane. Like, I can just win the game. I wonder if I can just climb up. I'm gonna hack it! I will hack you. If it's the last thing I do. Come! Hither! Hoverboard! Help me, hoverboard! Okay. Are there any ledges? No. This is unironically impossible. Unironically! Gosh darn it. Gee whiz. Sparky, did you try? It is possible, Ghost of Mars says. I can't go back, Ghost of Mars. I can't go back. It's a fun little intentional alternate. Well, I, as the guardian of this here quest, choose to die and try what you guys were talking about. So let's do it. Climb! Die. Climb! So, you think I can get up here? Nose ride. Jump. I know I can climb these trees, yeah? Yes! It's happening! Okay, wall ride, wall ride. You know what? I could have done that the first try. This is a proper medium run now. This is a proper medium run. So we've got 3 keys. Now we can go get that sword, can't we? Who gives us the 4th key? What am I missing? So he tells us about the sword. I don't see these platforms. Weren't there platforms here? How do we get the platforms to spawn? You're a lot of help, Teneret. You can fly, and you can take me there. And I barrel rolled off again. The rune! The rune! Touchy, touchy! I believe. Alright, this time I'm going to get all the way in and all the way out. I'm going to get all the way in, then die. That's plan B. I usually go with plan B. Okay, now I'm just going to break dance as my body breaks. No! Thanks, Tipsy. That's my cat. Alright. We have the sword. The sword of the Guardian. Okay. So, what am I missing? I got the key. I have 3 keys and a sword. I got the key from up there. I got the key from Delanir. I got the key from the owl. Yo, perfect Serenity, welcome in. Is the Alpha Pass worth it? Yes. This is not Sandbox official stream, so this is not financial advice, but yes. You cannot afford my Alpha Sword. Well, we can see what symbol is remaining. Present. 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 Alright, final battle. Sorceress. You dare use fisticuffs against me? With my Alpha Sword, I will charge you with death. You were weak. Please don't do this. I need the dragons. Do you know what happens? Or what will happen to this place if they're gone? I know better than you can imagine. Elder Dragon Laferris at Red Silver Gorge has vanished. Everything is fading. My children are dying. I need her magic. There are children here. You are willing to leave them to the same fate? I know, but they're my children. I can't see them fade away without doing everything in my power to stop it. I see, but I can't let you take them. Or, do you know what will happen to your children? I don't know. The magic is what keeps them alive. They will be gone with the rest of us. Did you ever stop to question whether Halfd0rk cliffs needed magic before the dragon came? So what will happen to our children then? They will be mortal. They won't live forever. But why do they need to? Mortality brings with it the urgency to live your life, experience, feel your surroundings and other people. When you're immortal, everything is forever. Things lose value. But they're so weak without magic. They need to adjust to this feeling. They will feel weak, but they aren't. It is the magic that is too strong, stronger than what creatures like us should handle. This certainly is a new perspective. I understand that you don't want to lose your children, lady. The question is whether this is, in fact, not an opportunity for you to save them. This is a lot to take in, but you're right, Guardian. You have so much wisdom. I know, ma'am. I just did a speed run. Then perhaps you would consider letting Chromium stay here with her unhatched eggs. We're not going to scramble them. We will not eat them over easy. We will eat them with green eggs and ham. I will return home to my children then, but I'm so far. Let us help you. Teneret, we need a ride. Come pick us up in your Uber. Your dragon wings. Scrambled dragon eggs. V-Pyre. That will add strength to your character stats. Well, Perfect Serenity 39, I hope you enjoy what is to come in the alpha. There's more games that still have not been released. So let us know what your opinions are. I will fly you home if we leave immediately, said Elder Dragon Chromium. I must be home before the state of Dragon Rock worsens any further. I will report to Teneret that Dragon Rock is safe and that you will return shortly. Thank you, Guardian. You have shown great courage, empathy, agility, and wisdom. I am proud of you. Sorceress, let us fly! Goodbye. Perhaps I'll visit Red Silver Gorge in the future.
Victory!
Okay, this time, that was a medium run. We're gonna do one speed run. It's speed run time. Now that I know all the paths. Ooh, we saw number pads in there. V, I saw your number pads. Teneret the Uber and scrambled dragon eggs. You're welcome, V. I hope... V, are you considering a sequel and or prequel to this particular game? Because you dropped a lot of locations. Like Red Silver Gorge was one that they just dropped. Would love to know what your thoughts are. Alright, Teneret, let's go. Alright, Teneret, I'll meet you there. You're kind of slow. Crap. Teneret, come on. Teneret, I'm speed running. Go faster. Damn it. Come on, Teneret. Wait, can I jump off? Yes. Thank you, Teneret, for the quick ride. Alright, let's go talk to the Scholar. Never mind. Let's, what can I do first? I can't do that first. Okay. I have to wait for Teneret. I have to wait for Teneret. No. I must... okay, I can go talk to the keys. Yes, okay. There's a symbol. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. Alright, Teneret's waiting for me. What does it mean, Teneret? I don't know. Alright, the Scholar. Okay, thank you, Mackin. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Rune. Jump. 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 Blade of Destiny killed me! After I collect you first. Hiya! Can I get out in time? Maybe. I think I have time this time. Maybe not. I don't know my way back. Come back! Oh, God. I drowned. Okay, I died. Moving on. We're gonna go collect the flowers. Wait, no, we need the quest first. Quest first, quest first. Speedrunning, speedrunning. Guys, I'm hyper-focused. Is anybody timing me? I'm not even timing me. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Ivry. I'll find the ingredients for you. There's one over here. You baka. Oh yeah, and then we gotta go talk to the ranger. Ranger, allow me to do parkour, Ranger. Thank you. But I don't need to parkour. I could just wall ride. We'll grab the flies on our way over. Check fireflies. Catch. Die. Wait, secret die. Okay, back to the wall writing. Alright, we're gonna jump over here. Oh my gosh, I missed it again. My speedrun is botched. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Wait. I don't even think I need to jump on this particular spot. There is an invisible wall, V. You are a tease. Okay, V. Alright. I'll try a different wall ride this time. I did it perfectly the first time. Maybe I just have to get it from an angle, like over here. Yeah? Yeah. Silver surf. Silver surfing up this rock. Come on. Nope. It's the tree is the secret, and then we climb up. I am a genius.
No way, bro.
Yes, way, bro.
No way, bro.
It happened, bro.
We're working on our speed run here. Alright, we gotta go up here, collect the dragon flower. We got one. Perfect. What else? We need this glowy grass cluster. Caught it. And now we can go up to Ivry, complete that quest. Platform, go faster. I'm speed running. Wait, platform, wait for me. Good platform. Wait, I'm missing something? What am I missing?
You merely adopted the dark.
You merely adopted it.
I was born in it.
Molded by it. What did I miss? I missed a key item. The flower. I didn't pick up the flower. Okay. I thought I did. Flower's over here. Dragon flower. Come with me this time. There we go. Dragon rock flower. And I fell to get there faster. Obviously. Very clearly. We go up here. Jump. Hop, skip, jump. Nice. Okay, up here. Talk to Ivry again. Thank you. You're welcome. Key. How many keys do I have? I have 2. Dang it. What am I missing? I'm missing 1 key. I need to do the quiz. Quiz. Delanir. All right, let's get it right. Urgent matters. I need to magic exist. Chromium brought it. Some things will remain. They will live mortal. Something beautiful. You wish to die. I see. I've learned much. What if I do? Thank you. Key. Great. All right, now we can go unlock the force field. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. We run in. Murder the priestess. No, she has blocking abilities. I must charge it up and attack. She has 2 health back. Okay, we're good. Boom. She dies. Monologues. Chromium. Excellent. Boom. Speed run. That sorceress had no chance. Well, everybody. Claps in the chat. No way, bro. Mahalo, Nate. Yes way, bro.
No way, bro. No way, bro.
It happened, bro.
Well, everyone, that was our speedrun. So, what can we do after we have accomplished not only a long run, we also did a medium run, and now you've just witnessed me speedrun this game. This game was VPire's submission to the Game Jam Alpha Season 2. I can never remember the name of it. The Game Jam Alpha Season 2. The Alpha Season 2 Game Jam. Anyway, VPire's was a top 3 contender. If you would like to play it, you can go to the Alpha Season 2 map on the Sandbox.game website. Clicking on it, far right section of your screen here, you'll be able to scroll down and click play, and it'll teleport you there. V, do you know if they have a portal for you, like in the Alpha Hub? This is very enjoyable. Thank you, V. And thank you for making such a fun RPG experience. VPire and everyone out there, these are the types of games I really enjoy. This is the type of game I like to make. And I made something similar. Not as gorgeous or a fun parkour. My game, Runeblade. Those of you who played it. I made like a, you find a rare sword and then they let you go kill like a necromancer. And so if you were interested in playing that, it's called Runeblade. you can use the Game Genie. I wonder if this command will work. There you go. You can find it in Game Dizzy's dashboard. They don't see, yeah, VPire. That's why I kept recommending the website map. I wish they did. That would have been awesome, VPire. That would have been awesome. But yeah, so now that we've made this, we're gonna exit. We're gonna turn on some synthwave music, and now we're gonna open up the game maker. Page 416, Game Dizzy, thank you so much. 416, 417. That's my game Runeblade, which is a similar kind of RPG feeling. Mine has a lot of bugs. Unfortunately, there's also a lot of dead spots. So if you don't know what a dead spot is, well, I hope you get to find one and experience it for yourself, because it's incredibly frustrating. So, we're booting up the game maker. We're going to hop into our testing map. Yo, Paniolo Nate. You, yeah, that was a Firewatch. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, just a minimalistic background. Firewatch is the game. So everyone, let me just show you all the things we worked on this week. So this was our week in the game creator. Also, I'm going to see if I can hoverboard again. I was doing it very often in the alpha, and it was whenever I was around like interactive objects, it would just let me spam it. So see if I can find it. I'll probably add it to like this arcade over here. But yeah, let me, I'll show you what we worked on. First thing we worked on was this cat. And the cat would chase this ball. So the ball, unfortunately, needs to be reset. So I added this button, which should reset it. And so when the ball spawns, the cat chases it. And we had this set up with a number pad, which is currently invisible, that turns off and on the chase behavior, or the predator behavior specifically. And so the ball itself, I don't think is taking any damage from the cat. Instead, it's collisions based. But the ball can be destroyed to reset it. So basically the cat like approaches it, knocks it around, and then just chases it, and then glitches it in the corner. Okay, well, that happened. I think it's somewhere in the sky right now. But we have a reset button, so the cat can continue playing. Sometimes, yeah, you have to like smack it. Okay, well, the Game Maker is a very fun place. Played Runeblade though, thank you VPire. My other game is Fungus Among Us, which I had completed for the Fun Guys Game Jam. And that, I believe, is like page 110-ish. So if you're interested in that, I made a trailer for it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play this trailer and then take a quick bathroom break. So if you'd like to watch it, that should link to the video. Let's find out. I'm going to mute this, and then we're going to open this up. We're going to restart it. Hired you from across. Hello there. All right. So everyone, I will be right back. Please enjoy Fungus Among Us. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Fun Guys. My name is Touche. People call me the Fun Guy Professor. I've hired you from across the metaverse for an important mission, should you choose to accept it. 30 Fun Guys have escaped my cloning laboratory. One of them has a contagious gene capable of, well, causing a pandemic. We'll probably contain the contagion within the first 20 Fun Guys you find. Will you help me find the Fungus Among Us? Yo, thanks for watching. Did you like it? Did you love it? You want some more of it? I'm back. Trailer's so good, thank you. Fungus Among Us, page 117 to 118. Game Dizzy, my hero. Thank you.
Oh, that's too intense.
Thank you very much, Game Dizzy. Clubmate, Vita Malls. You can only check those out with the Game Maker. I wish I had an answer for Mac OS X, because I tried to get a Mac friend to play Fungus Among Us, and unfortunately, Mac is not yet supported with this client where we are right now. This is the Game Maker that we're poking around in, where you can create your own experiences, much like myself and Vpire, whom we played her game, Dragon Rock. So, if you're on Windows, now you can do it. Mac is coming soon. You know, hopefully before the next alpha. I can't tell you specifics, because I do not know. Thank you very much, Unrelenting Freedom. I appreciate that. Chelios, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Yeah, waiting for OS X release. 100%. I have several Mac friends that, you know, that's like the next step. It's like, hey, I want to make games. I want to be a part of, you know, this metaverse. But for now, at least you can play the alpha, and you get to experience some of the user-submitted content. So, here's another thing we worked on this week. I'm trying to make like an MMO kind of like game mechanic where a triangle, you know, a death shape spawns underneath the player when you're in battle. And so this is going to spawn, and then you'll notice, even though I'm parrying, I took damage, and that's because I was standing in the shape. So if you've played games like World of Warcraft, it's basically in, you know, an area of effect that happens during an animation. If I stand in it, it's supposed to damage me. And then it needed to respawn somewhere else on the map. Unfortunately, we kind of had to stop here because we were hitting a wall. Game Maker soon, Game Dizzy. I think, Game Dizzy, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just for the next patch, the next edition, the next version. And that's going to add some, you know, quality of life stuff. And then the other thing we worked on this week is we added like a regenerative effect, like a healer effect specifically to this troll. So we can just continue fighting him, and we basically have to DPS race him from 50. Which is possible. And then he dies. We were working with NFTs and trying to provide like a cool lighting effect on them. What else did we do? We made Dorks a light. Oh yeah, and we made a book like the Hidden Blunts in Snoop Dogg's foreplay experience. And I know I'm kind of like talking kind of fast here. I'm just so excited to share with you. And we're going to visit each of these mechanics and kind of break them down. And then we'll likely end the stream around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much for joining me. What do you know? Game Dizzy. Just a bear chillin'. Looks dope. Thank you very much. And we might try and make similar functions to those that we saw in Vpire's game, where she had these 4 kind of locks on a force field. And so when those locks were broken, i.e. the dragon artifacts, when we brought a key to them, it unlocked it, breaking the seal. We had to do that 4 individual times before the wall itself, the invisible see-through wall, was broken. So we're going to try something like that. I think we can do it. So what I'll do is I will use this block we made for testing. I'm going to put it... Where should I put it? Ooh, I can use this side of the map. So our black invisible wall is going to prevent us from going this way. That's our force field. Then we're going to take some door locks. I made these for Runeblade. And so these will be our literal locks. They don't look good. I don't think they'll match this very well. So instead, I think we'll use the same artifacts that V had used, just for the sake of, breaking the mechanic down. still here in lurk mode. Vpire, thank you so much. I'm glad we could play your game today. I'm sorry I struggled. Doing some work. Had too much fun watching. Much love, V. Thank you so much. Heading out for a bit. Sparky Stickle, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. Aloha to Paniolo Nate, going to the beach. Enjoy your night or day. It's a day for you in Hawaii. Have a great time, my friend. Enjoy. Catch you later. So, we're still going to make this mechanic, and we're going to come back to it. I've kind of set this up so that we can break it down. Before we start on that, I did want to just walk over a couple of the mechanics we made, 3 in particular, and then we're going to jump into that exercise. So the last thing I'll be doing is making this interactable. And I'm only doing this because I want a hoverboard. I'm only doing it so I can hoverboard. So we wanted to give it an interact. Okay. So, we're over here. Oh, geez. We gotta remove the behaviors off of these. And we'll remove that zombie. But this arcade machine, I should be able to hoverboard. Yes. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. We can focus now. So, this first thing I wanted to show you that we worked on this week. These are things we made in my morning streams, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday through Friday. We made Dorksalite. And so this was an asset that we custom created using VoxEdit, exported it to the marketplace, allowing us to use it in the game maker. So what you can do, much like the Voxelite in the alpha, is you can walk up to it, and when you walk through it, it'll collect it. And we made 3 different examples that all did the same thing with different style. So the last part of it was leaving behind this after image, is what I called it, this little white pixel, so that the player knows, oh, I collected one that was sitting right here. And so we made 3 variants. This next one should, I believe, explode, which is the animation that is attached to the Voxelite in the alpha. So it exploded, but there was a slight delay. And so this third one, we adjusted the delay and was able to recreate just like the Voxelite in the alpha itself. See? If anything, we might kind of tweak it to where the pixel is a little bit lower so that it matches the explosion. But great. That's what we made this week in class. The green color's fantastic. Yuri! Team Green! Team Green, Yuri. Game Dizzy, how can we redeem one? Well, Game Dizzy, I'm glad you've asked. Perhaps that's something I can put on the Sandstorm Marketplace, which I've been getting a little bit more invested in. I believe Sandstorm Ambassadors are a thing coming soon. But with Sandstorm, specifically, you can upload your assets to their third-party marketplace, and those that you submit are basically your portfolio. It's a great way to show off your skills to the community at large. And Sandstorm themselves might also add you to their collection on the official website. Team Green, Yuri! So, speaking of Team Green, did you know that Snoop Dogg's map had these things called hidden blunts? So that's what we're looking at here in this little mock scene. I had these books. And one of the books is glowing. So that would attract the player to walk up to it. I might even have like an E to interact prompt. But when you touched it, it removed the glow. And that is using a void behavior. So we had practiced with that and eventually landed on the void behavior being how they did it in Snoop Dogg's foreplay. So this is recreating the hidden blunt effect in Snoop Dogg's foreplay. And so we can look at it behind the scenes in a moment. The last thing that we did just yesterday during our Friday stream was create this necromancer here with a ranged attack. So he's going to attack me from a distance. And then when we approach him, he'll start summoning skeletons. And every time they appear, they'll run up to us. They'll detect us, say their little line, and just continue attacking us until we kill them. And that's where we left off with that one. But yeah, that's what we worked on. I think what'll happen is when we finally kill all those skeletons, we can make this guy, not invincible anymore. Let's see, what else did we work on? The last thing that I'll show you, just because I like showing it, is this little puzzle here. So we have these numbers that represent a specific color. So we have a red 1, a green 2, a blue 3, and a purple 4. Red 1, green 2, blue 3, purple 4. And so Andy Ritchie up here was asking us about the puzzle behind him. Moist, and it's the COVID story of the fungi world, exactly. I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I got into character with that one too, and I made fungi sound like a British old man. It's very Professor Oak inspired. Boop goop indeed. So this here's Andy, and he asks us if we've seen any colored numbers around the map. And so now that we've seen them, we can approach him. And if we say no, I'll keep a lookout. It lets us go. But if we say, yeah, I saw some numbers, he'll ask, what is the number that we should input into the red block? Ooh, I think it was 1. That's correct, he says. And when we get it correct, it's going to illuminate this number pad. So I'll get the next one wrong so we can reset it. And you'll notice it reset the number pad. So we'll get a better angle here. So red, 1. Okay, good. Blue was, I think, 3. Nice, that was correct. All right, purple. What number for purple? I think it was 4. Correct. So that leaves us with 3. And by getting them all, oh no, I got it wrong. My own puzzle. And so when I get it wrong, it resets, and all of the glow on these number pads turns off. And so let's put it in right this time. 1, 3, 4, 2. Bada bing, bada boom. The puzzle is complete. And so now that removed the puzzle function, and look, I can hoverboard around Andy, thanks to Snoop Dogg. Thanks, Snoop Dogg, for the hoverboard. Batteries not included. But yeah, now we can't interact with him again because we've completed the puzzle. Great. So now that I've shown you all of my cool stuff, we're going to recreate what V did in her game. So we're going to take all of these ancient artifacts. We're going to remove this predator behavior that is defaulted to them. We're going to we're actually I wonder if in V's game she kept a health component on them. I'm curious. Halfd0rk, been great as always. Have a great one, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Much love. Thank you for the support. I recall you dropped some bits and some subs. Thanks, dude. V-Pyre. Wait, does that mean, V, that I could, attack your locks? Because that was something I struggled with Runeblade. Was you could just break the lock. V, I know you're working, so let me problem solve. I'll do the work. You do your work. So, for the sake of experimentation, we'll keep the health on them. And each one of them is going to have a particular way to unlock it. And so that's going to use detect entities. So detect entity, if you weren't aware, is detecting either the player or it can detect an item. So what we're going to do is add a speaker to these number pads, and we're going to change the display condition to detect entity. And we're going to make the target tag new keys. We're going to make these keys. So we'll do keys 1, keys 2, key 3, and key 4. So the target tag that needs to be detected is the key. And lastly, we're going to have kind of like a way to get the keys. So we'll have a couple undead enemies with very little health over to the side here. We won't even make them attack us. They'll just kind of be wandering around. We can make them like citizens or something. Or citizen, there it is. I forgot what you did, V. Yeah, it must have something to do with the height then, V, which is good.
Holla at your boy.
That's a very good thing. Azarian TV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So, that being said, we can do something similar. Yeah, before I had to, my workaround, V, if you're listening, please continue working, was I had an anchor. And I use anchors for a lot of things. So I had like a number pad underground that would destroy itself, thus destroying, you know, the lock. So the lock was fake, you know? It didn't actually have the health component. It was something hidden underground that had the health component that when killed would kill the lock. Or remove the lock. So, we're going to have 4 detect entities. Each of these detect entities is going to detect a different key. And so we'll do 1, we'll do key 2, we'll do key 3, and we'll do key 4. And so each of these artifacts here, we'll also kind of label them so that we can find them easier. So do artifact 1, artifact 2, artifact 3, and artifact 4. And so they all have these health components, but they need to receive a message in order to be destroyed because we, the player, cannot reach them. So how do we destroy them? Well, these detectors, which we're going to hide all of them, and we'll shift click to select them all, turn them invisible by clicking this little button here with the eyeball. They're looking for the key, so key.1. When key.1 is brought to this space, it's going to send out a message. That message is going to be what destroys the lock. So we can do key.1.unlock. And so naming conventions are important. You'll notice that I capitalized, I had dots instead of spaces. So having those proper name conventions and something that's easy to follow for you specifically, it doesn't matter, you know, the player will never see this. So this is for you in your organization. So I'm going to do key.2.unlock. And then lastly, we'll do key.3.unlock. Unlock. And then finally, key.4 unlock. And so each of these messages are being sent as soon as the key is brought to them. And we haven't even made the keys yet. We're going to do that after we set these locks up. So now we can go into each of these individual artifacts and change the instant death message to its relative key. So we'll do key.4.unlock. That's going to kill it. We can remove the life bar display. And we'll give it like a 1 second death delay.
Hello there.
Yo, Tadaben Evitas, welcome. Thanks for the follow. If you all need me to repeat something, or if you'd like to see something specific about the problem we're working on now, I'd be happy to, break it down. Or if you have other questions about the Game Maker, I'm happy to help you troubleshoot. So instant death messages, we'll do key.1 unlock. Second one will be key.2 unlock. And then finally key 3 unlock. Key.3.unlock. And so when these 3 artifacts are killed, they will be sending to a void component. So this is what's going to destroy our wall. It's going to be a void component. Because as you see, I use these like thin black like barrier. And so in our void component, we'll have a large destroy area. We'll just do 10 by 10 by 10. And we can edit the logic and ensure that it's only destroying these dark, like see-through blocks. So we only want to destroy from a list. We're going to do the black glowy thing 3. And the activation mode will be on receiving a particular message. So that message required is going to be void. We'll do artifact void. So this is the message required to break through the gate. It's going to take a specific kind of like middleman here, because each of these kind of locks will... Oh yeah, okay. So this might be interesting. You get to see how I made a quest in Fungus Among Us. And so I'm kind of like solving this as we, walk through it. So I'm actually excited to share this with you. Check it out. We have a basin. A basin and a ball. This is my... And I think Touche actually kind of like displayed this, but I use basin and a ball specifically. I think he used like platforms and such. But we're going to have 4 basins. Each of the 4 basins is going to represent one of these keys. First of all, they're going to be invisible. Second, we want to keep collisions. Third, we're going to make 4 of them. And I did this with Fungus Among Us that made kind of like hidden quests. So we have these 4 invisible basins, and then we're also going to have an invisible ball, an invisible soccer ball. So the invisible soccer ball is A, invisible, so we're going to toggle it top right here, and then B needs collisions and gravity. So, take a guess, like what's going to happen as I walk through it. I'll give you a minute to type in your guess. Yo, Hot Chips is here. Hot Chips and Source. How's your day going? So our ball here is going to fall, exactly. Good ERT. So the ball is eventually going to fall all the way to the bottom. And when it finally hits the bottom, it's going to send out that message. And we'll have this for debugging purposes, but it's going to detect the ball. And when it detects the ball, this little number pad here, when it detects the ball, it'll unlock our artifact.void. So, how is it going to fall? Well, each of these tubs, these prison basins. So I'm officially calling this the basin and ball, the basin and ball strat. I don't know. I guess I'm not officially calling it. Unofficially, I'm calling it the basin and ball unlocker strategy mechanic. Basin and ball mechanic. I'm going to move forward. It's a work in progress. So each of these basins are going to be destroyed, much like these artifacts. So they're going to follow that same thought process. And whether or not V did this the same way, we'll never know. But all they need is a health component that destroys the same time the artifact is destroyed. The lock is destroyed. And by doing so, the ball will fall past them. And let's just say you brought the 3rd key before you brought the 1st key. Even if you brought the 3rd key, later down the line, the ball will continue to fall, so it doesn't quite matter. And there's a reason why I have this carpet here. When you have like collisions-based objects inside of other objects, it can break things. So this is almost like a lid to prevent it from breaking. Last thing that we should add to this is make sure our ball is tagged. So we tagged the ball with ball. And then we're going to walk through all of these tubs and ensure that they have a health component. And the health component destroys itself after 1 second using the death delay when the key is brought to it. Man, I'll feel like such a genius. I'll feel like such a dork if I get this right on the first try. Wish me luck. Because it's like 50-50 chance. So 1. We'll do 4. Key.4 unlock. And we'll hide the health bars so the player isn't seeing them. You'll probably see, you know, like explosions as these things die, but that's just for testing purposes. We're not going to worry about it too much. Oh, I put the wrong death message here. This is number 2. So we want key.unlock.2. This one's key.3.unlock. This one's key.4 unlock. Perfect. And then lastly, we had key.1 unlock. So the ball will fall through all of those at the same time as the relative artifacts are being destroyed. And then when it's detected by this little guy here at the bottom, which we'll make non-collidable and invisible, when it's detected, it's going to send out the artifact void, which is this guy here, which we will turn invisible so we can't see him. And when that message is received, it's destroying all of the black blocks within this red area. So great. Instead of these zombies here, well, this zombie can stay. He's friendly. He's a nice zombie. We're going to make 4 keys. And so each of these keys just needs a tag. And we already set up the tags. So they're going to have collisions. We'll go ahead and start naming them appropriately. So if key 1, it's going to be collectible. And it needs a tag. So key.1. Key.1 at the bottom. When you collect it, we can make it play a sound. Like a coin. Key 1. So now we're going to duplicate it. Make key 2. Remove the tag. Key.2. Nope. You got to make sure you have the capitalizations. Very important here. Key.2. This one will be key.3. Key 3. This one will be key 4. And key.4. So, fingers crossed. We'll see if this works. First time. There's a first time for everything, isn't there? There's also a chance that when I have it, I need to like bring it physically there, but we'll see. So first up, we're going to walk up to this and try and get through. There's a barrier here. So we can't get through. Also, we can hoverboard. Nice. Good hoverboard action. So let's go collect our keys. Oop. Let's try key 4. So that's going to be this guy here. So it is not detecting the key 4. And there is a good reason for that. I believe it requires us to have it physically there. So instead of collecting it, we will want to make it pickable. So this is how I did my keys. So let's see if it works. So I have the key here. We bring it over. Detects. We saw that it destroyed. But we still have this key in our possession. How V structured hers is different. But for the sake of this kind of experiment, we're just going to do, what I intended. And we're just going to add pickable instead of collectible for all of these. Because I just want to ensure that we, at least built it according to our purpose, our plan. But what we can do here is have the keys remove themselves upon being used. So what we can do is make a void component that destroys any key assets whenever one of those messages goes out. So activation mode on receive message. Message required will be each of the keys. Key.unlock. Long day at work. Maddox, welcome in. Glad you're here, my friend. So we'll make one of these for each. And so when that key.unlock message is sent out, we're just destroying specifically those keys. The silver keys. And only destroy from that list. Perfect. So this will be .2. This will be .3. This one will be .4. Let's see if that works right out of the box. So each key, we'll bring it over one at a time. This one should be number 3. Yeah, as soon as we approached, boom, destroys after 1 brief second. We might also add like a sound effect or something. And so we're doing an improper order here, but that's okay. That's number 2. Then finally, number 1. And we'll see if it removes our force field. You did it! Did I do it though? So the ball got detected. Our ball did indeed get detected, but it looks like the void was not activated. So that tells me that on our detector, because we saw it say you did it, we did see that, it needed to send out this artifact.void. So our void here is supposed to be destroying on receive message, block destruction, only those destroy, only those black glowy thing. So it received the correct message. I'm going to add something else. I'm going to add a new tag to it. And I'm going to make a new kind of like component. So it's going to send out a message using the health component. Because this allows me to just literally point a message at it. So when artifact.void is received, I can make it send artifact.void2. And I'm going to send it specifically to void.black, because it's voiding all of the black tag, all of the black blocks here. Which I don't see. Where are my black blocks? Where? What? Don't you guys remember I made black blocks? They're not there anymore. Something freaky's going on here. I didn't delete them. You're back. Welcome back, Maxi. I'm struggling. On stream. Struggling on stream. But yeah, I don't see my blocks I made. I do recall making them. You guys were there. These ones. Maybe, V. It's not supposed to delete it outside of the instance. Yeah, so that's very weird, V just stream. Not Vpire. Hey, we won't say who our favorite is. Because you're both my favorites. It's like thing 1 and thing 2. It's V1 and V2. Okay, bring the keys over. It's destroying each of the locks, which is destroying a basin behind the glass. When it does, it destroyed that ball. It's, yeah, I'm curious why it's not destroying these, but then we'll exit the game. And these blocks are here. So everything, okay, look, the blocks literally just destroyed themselves. Do you see this? The blocks destroyed themselves when I left the game. I did not touch them. So when I am no longer in the game. Huh, that's very interesting. That's a bug. And there's no timer on this. I don't think there was a timer on our detect entity. There was a timer on our health component, but it happened twice in a row. I'm gonna save it and come back in. Yeah, Maxi, that's my troubleshoot as well. Exit and load back in without saving? Oh, wait. I should probably put the blocks back up. Then save it. Save. But after this, after we solve this, we're going to raid someone else in the space. Thank you again, Sandbox Stream, for raiding me today. Wow, what a day. There's so many people that I want to thank. We're going to run through the list at the end. But we're going to jump back into this, see if the void fixes itself. And thank you everybody for sticking around, saying hi, keeping me company as I struggled in V's game and then struggled in the Game Maker. The struggle is real. It is not a fantasy. For sure, Yuri, thank you so much for stopping in. Generally, I stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's 5 hours behind the UTC.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Thanks, Chips and Source. Good tutorials as always. Well, now, you have just set the bar. As always? Okay. I can do better. So, last key here. Again, our objective is to remove this invisible wall. Should be timed with a void component that destroys these blocks. Let's give it an extra 10 seconds because it was removing itself when we left. Yuri, thank you so much. That's very strange. There it goes. Now why? Why does it take that long? But we can walk through it. Huh. Yeah, I don't have an explanation because there isn't a timer on this. There's no timer on this. Using the void component. And it's only destroying those blocks. I'll make sure this detect entity only happens once. Maybe that could be it. Auto hide.
Okay, everybody, I'm here.
Oh, jeez. Andy.
Party starts now.
Andy Ritchie with the raid. Oh my goodness. Guys, welcome in. I was about to raid you, Andy. That's not fair. But hello, chat. Andy, did you know that I have you in my little sample game here? This here is Andy Ritchie, everyone. And I have him give the player a little quest. So we're going to walk through that real quick. Yo, yo, yo. Got a minute. What's happening? Zen the Rant. Welcome. Boop Goop, everyone. Boop Goop in the chat, please. Please boop and goop. Welcome, everyone. Andy Ritchie, thank you so much. Boop, goop, let's go. Ooh, loving it. Thank you so much, Andy, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Halfd0rk. I am an amateur game maker in the space. Andy Ritchie being a professional. Andy Ritchie does so much for the Sandbox, so you all know him. You love him. If you haven't checked him out, what are you missing? Shout out to Andy Ritchie. See if I spell your name right. Yeah, Andy Ritchie. Thank you so much. Check him out. But this here is one of Andy's assets. And what this Andy and my little sample game here will do is give you a puzzle. So let's go ahead and play through it. So I'm going to play through it, and we're going to check out what Andy wants us to do. And Andy, I'm probably going to butcher my accent of you, so I apologize in advance. Sharp, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. So, Andy Ritchie, how can I help you? You seem to have these colored objects behind you with number pads in front of them. Andy, have you seen numbers lying about, chat? I think they have something to do with these crystals behind me. Oh, I haven't seen any numbers yet. I guess I'll keep a lookout. All right. Oh, what are these? Okay, well, I kind of lucked out there. Andy, there's numbers right over here. I guess you couldn't see them behind this giant root. But there's a purple 4. Let's see, a red 1, a green 2, and a blue 3. Okay, so again, we'll start with this one. A red 1, a green 2, a blue 3, and a purple 4. All right, I'll go tell Andy. All right, chat. Let's figure out this puzzle, shall we, chat? Hey, yo, Touche's here too. What up? Touche, I gotta practice. Touche, how I get into your character now is thanks for the biddies. Okay, Andy, how can I help you? Hey, you see numbers lying about? I think they have something to do with these crystals behind me. Well, I guess I did see some numbers. Okay, well, what's the number we should input into the red block? The red block. Okay, if I recall, it was a 1, right? Okay. And look, oh wow, it illuminated. So this number pad behind him turned on when I put in the right number. Okay, so the blue one. Uh-oh. I don't know if I remember this. I'm gonna guess 4. Oh no. Okay, so he tells me that the puzzle was reset. That must have been the wrong answer, chat. Does chat remember? Come on. And so let's see if we can remember the first time, or the right order, I should say. You see numbers lying about? I think they have something to do with these crystals behind me. All right, I think I saw some. So it was a red 1. I think it was a blue 3. Okay, that was correct. And so that illuminated the number pad behind him. Perfect. And then so I think it was a 4, it was a purple 4, right? Okay, number pad is illuminated. Good. And then green. That's got to be 2, right? I did it! Great. And so now that I've done it, all of the number pads are illuminated. And I can no longer talk to Andy. Which, by the way, if you guys have a Snoop Doggy, you can hoverboard when you're around interactive objects by just spamming the interact. Hoverboard, activate! Love it. Alright, Andy, let's see your magic. Yeah, number pads do have an animation. Welcome aboard, Polyvoxel. You have just been informed. If you give them an animated behavior, it has this neat little drop-down menu where you can add idle, turn off, or turn on. Yeah, Maxie, he's chilling. He's sliding on the ice. Lazy Bones, thanks for redeeming an alpha pass. As you can see, it's just a meme. If you guys have extra channel points lying around, feel free to use them. And again, Andy, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. So let's go ahead and break down what Andy Ritchie wants us to do in game. So he's got a couple things on him specifically, and then I have these number pads as a way to kind of introduce to the moon. Hi above, how are you? I overuse number pads. Yeah, me too, Cold Cuts. Honestly, I'm going to make my own number pad. Touche, I saw do this. He has his own custom asset that he uses to attach certain components, certain behaviors to. But for this specific mechanic, let's see what Andy wants us to do. So Andy, when we first approach him, a couple things happen. The first thing that happens is that quest is detected. So let's just play through it again. So ignore this first quest that pops up on screen. For Dorksalite. That's patent pending. But when we approach Andy, and we talk to him, or just kind of like approach him, I didn't even interact with him. He says, "Excuse me, friend, have you seen any colored number pads around here? Maybe you could ask your chat if they saw them." And by just being detected by Andy, it starts the Puzzle 1 quest. So let's figure out where that's coming from. I believe it's going to be this... Nope, not that one. I believe it's going to be... Nope. I think there's another one. Yeah, there's a hidden number pad inside Andy's brain. So if we click on it, you can see that there's this detector radius. And so he says, "Excuse me, friend, have you seen any colored number pads? Or colored numbers?" And if we edit the logic, we'll see that it auto-hides after 10 seconds. It only happens once, so the first time we approach him, he says this. And it hides itself after 10 seconds. But when you, the player, are detected, it starts puzzle1.quest. And when you complete the quest, it actually destroys itself. But that's irrelevant. I don't think we even need to worry about that. Lastly, with all of your number pads, my friends, you're going to want to turn off collisions. That is a given. However, this one was in Andy's brain. And there's, you know, he's got room in there, right? Don't we all? But yeah, just for the sake of it, we should probably remove collision from all these. Looks like these all were missing it. And so, we now discovered, you know, how the quest is started. But when we talk to Andy, we can ask him, you know, "Hey, have you seen any numbers lying about?" Which, by the way, and this is something I should do more often, and so I'm adding it now, is we should have an interact option. And so an interact option is attached to the indicator. So we can actually have like an indicator. As we approach him, we can see his name kind of hovering above him. Or we can have a display interaction, so to speak. I prefer only the speak, so we'll have display. We'll remove the quest cursors, but you can keep those. I mean, for the sake of just showing, we can keep one. So we can have giver of the Puzzle 1 quest. For now, I will turn off the Dorksalite quest. So, quick way to turn it off is just require message. Then maybe we can set it to something. You probably don't even need to set it to something, but we'll just turn it off for now. And yeah, all of this looks pretty good to go. Display distance. We don't need any of this because we're only using the speak interaction with him. And so just to cover everything involved with Andy, when you interact with him, when you speak with Andy, he's going to say, "Have you seen any numbers?" You, the player, can say, "I saw some numbers." Or you could say, "No, I'll keep a lookout." So if you say, "I saw some numbers," you can start the puzzle quest. If you say, "No, I'll keep a lookout," nothing happens and you can move along. So that covers that. What happens if you say, "Yes, puzzle"? So it's attached to Andy. We can see what the message is. So when we say, "I saw some numbers," this message starts, puzzle1.start. And so this is a whole chain of ask your behaviors, which I believe starts with this number pad. Nope. Maybe it's this number pad. Nope. Which number pad is it? Where are you? Where are my messages? Great, so here it is. The first number pad in my chain here, I have, this is like the win. So you got to get good. You have to get good at making games, and that also means organizing your number pads. That is just, it's part of the process here. So, we start this chain of events. Oh, thank you, Iritos. I will save. But we start this chain of events with answering the red number. Andy will ask us, what is the number that should be input into the red block? And so, I've actually placed 4 answers. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. But only the correct answer will lead to the next asker behavior. So the asker behavior is basically the puzzle. So when you get one right, it's going to the next one. And so I have these number pads sequentially. So this will be for the red. This one will be for the blue. This one will be for the purple. And that's for the green. When you finally complete the puzzle, answering the correct answer on the green, it's going to send it to this final number pad. I believe it's this one above Andy, where he says, "Oh, you did it. Thank you for solving my puzzle." Oh, wait. "Oh, you did it. Thank you for solving my puzzle. Good job, chat." And so, if you get them wrong, like if you get any one of these questions wrong, it's going to go to this number pad, which says, "Oh no, it looks like the puzzle reset." Andy, I'm sorry. You don't have to give us specific demographics, but I'll practice my accents. But not from London. Perfect. I did have the player say bullocks. Again, this was just for demonstration purposes and exploring the idea of a puzzle as a mechanic. My entire map here, this is like my testing map. I'm actually very excited to show you other things I've worked on today. But I'm just going to complete our walkthrough here, and then we'll play through it one more time. So this here is when we reset the puzzle by putting in the wrong answer. Andy will tell us, "Oh no, it looks like the puzzle reset. That must have been the wrong answer." And that is displayed when this message is received. So that being said, when we do complete the quest, it's also going to turn off the quest starting asker behavior. So when we approach Andy at any time and we interact with Andy, he asks us if we've seen numbers. So let's say we've completed the puzzle. Why would Andy say these things again? And so that's what this is for, this toggle behavior component. So we can turn off that first initial interaction. Like we don't need to, inform Andy of the color combination after we've completed this puzzle. And so initially, his asker behavior will be on, and it turns off when we complete the puzzle. So yeah, I think that has been my TED Talk. Thank you for joining me. Lastly, I'll cover these. As you all were more interested in this part, the number pads can turn on and off. And so I use something similar where they have animated decorations where they are currently off. And they turn off whenever the wrong answer is put in, but they turn on whenever the correct answer is put in. So when I put in the correct answer for red here, it was receiving the message, the same message that led to us being asked, "Oh, what goes in the blue one?" So it's basically using the same exact message that the next asker component would have received, and using that to turn on the light on the number pad. And if we were to get any of these questions wrong, it's sending out this particular message, puzzle1.wrong answer, and that is turning off everything. So that's turning off if any of these animated decorations were enabled. And so that's how those work. But yes, the number pads themselves have 3 different idle, idle, turn off, which I think I think that might have a red color. We'll see. We'll test it this time. On the blue square, we'll see what turn off looks like. Let's go ahead and walk through it one more time. Again, the numbers for our puzzle: red 1, green 2, blue 3, purple 4.
Looking good.
Bullet Time Crypto, what's up, my dude? Love the name. All right, so we approach Andy. He had that quest marker above his head too. Andy says we need to solve this puzzle behind him. Have you seen any numbers lying about? I think they have something to do with these crystals behind me. What's the number we should look on the red block? 1. Blue block, 3. Oh, so look, we can have a red number pad if we really wanted to. And that's the turn off animated component. Purple was 4. And green was 2. And so, as I showed you in the behind the scenes, we can no longer speak with Andy, but we can we can pretend like we're speaking with him. I turned that on and I regret it. Hiya! Hoverboard action. Thanks, man. Nice stream. Thanks, dude. And welcome everybody from Andy Ritchie's stream. Again, I appreciate the raid. I was actually going to be like wrapping up and likely raiding you, so it's very ironic. So thank you again, Andy. And all of those popped in. Don't forget, follow. I was about to say like, comment, subscribe, but I mean, follow, subscribe if you want to. But this is just my test map, so I was kind of exploring new mechanics. So let me just show you a couple other things we've been kind of working at during our Monday through Friday streams, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I'm correct in assuming, that's what, like 1 p.m. UTC? So, mechanics. Things we've made this week. We made these voxelites. So, voxelite in the alpha currently are like floating kind of like collectibles that you as the player can find scattered throughout any of the alpha maps. When you find them and collect them, they leave behind this little kind of like pixel. I called it an after image. And so when you collect them, it leaves behind the after image and it kind of causes an explosion, an animation, and a sound effect. So this is again what you experience in the alpha. I tried to recreate it using these, my custom dorkselites. So, for the sake of experimentation, we wanted to add that exploding animation. And so when we walk over it, after a brief second, it exploded on that one, leaving behind the after image. And then we adjusted the delay for this third test. So then when we walk over it, we collect it, and it immediately exploded. Great. Fantastic. So we worked on that this week. Over here, we were trying to recreate the Snoop Dogg's hidden blunt. So if you recall in Snoop Dogg's foreplay, there were these hidden blunts scattered throughout the map that you could locate based on the glow here. This glow that you see before you is a rarity VFX component. I'll show you what that looks like behind the scenes. But we decided that instead of making it kind of like explode and remove itself, much like that dorkselite, instead a void component would be at play here, where when you touch it, it's sending out a message that causes a void to activate, removing, wherever this rarity effect was coming from. So I touch it, and now we no longer have that hint that something hidden was there. And every time I touch it, I can revisit this dialogue if I want to. So that was us recreating the hidden blunt effect. Over here, we were practicing with NFTs and displaying like a light in front of them. It's not perfect. Bjorn! BTC dancing! How are you, Bjorn? Over here, and this is the last thing I'll show you today. I don't think there's much else. We made this today. That wasn't working for us very well, but we'll explore it. We have a necromancer here that when we approach him and he detects us, it's going to start summoning undead. And they're going to summon like on interval, like every few seconds. And each of them will say their line. And we can destroy them. And yeah, that was just a mechanic we worked on where we were spawning ads in like a boss fight. Oh, thanks, Bjorn. This is like, I don't know. It's fun to give a tour like this because we worked on all of these things throughout the week just for practice. And so I'm happy to share them. Yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to let me know. But this is just like a practice map. If you would like to play one of my games, I have a game called Fungus Among Us. Here's a tutorial, or not tutorial, Fungus Among Us, a trailer that you can watch here on Twitch if you're interested. It's currently, I think, page like 112 to 16 in that area. And I submitted that to the Fun Guy Game Jam. So, the last thing that we'll show here and stream today, before we start looking for other people to raid, to stream, to support, it's going to be our kind of like void unlocking door mechanic. Which, by the way, if anybody has like something they'd like for me to troubleshoot or recreate with them, I would love to. And it looks like our good friend Dizzy is starting up his stream, so we might be visiting Dizzy today. When will the winners be announced? Bjorn asks. I believe at the end of this month, or if not, like the first week of the month. If I recall, the judges were asked to submit their feedback by the end of March. And so best of luck to everyone participating. I've got my fingers crossed, but I'm not going to assume anything. But I worked very hard on my game, and I streamed the whole process. It was a lot of fun. It's based on Ape Escape, if you guys have ever played that when you were younger. Filled the form already. Perfectly, Swifty Golden Dog. Thank you so much. The form he's talking about is this one here. Candyverse is the code word. But, yeah, Cyber Phoenix Studios had asked us to help show some clues, you know, building up to their upcoming release of a new detective mystery game. I have one of 12 clues. Swifty Golden Dog, that is all I could give in terms of luck. Best of luck to you. And so lastly, I'll show you what we worked on after completing V's game Dragon Rock. We had made keys here that when you brought them to their respective kind of placement. Also, there's invisible objects here. We're not going to worry about that right now. But when you brought them to their respective lock, it would destroy them like that. And we were just testing like a multi-lock kind of invisibility force field. I know, that was a mouthful. I'm burping. I don't want to throw up. We're good. But when you brought the key, it would unlock that one lock, which I will show you behind the scenes what it does. But it is... Hey, thank you, Safi fan. Appreciate the follow. But when you bring each of these, a detector acknowledges, and I'll show you right now, a detector on the ground here is receiving... Oh man, this is a lot to explain, so I'm going to go slow, and I'll probably have to explain it twice. We have a ball that is resting in one of 4 basins. So this ball has gravity. The ball has a tag. The tag is ball. When the ball falls, because it has gravity, it's landing in a basin. Each of these basins has a health component. The basin is attached to one of these locks on the outside. When that basin is unlocked, much like one of these locks on the outside, the basin is destroyed. The ball continues to fall. When the ball falls, and finally falls through all 4 of these basins, it's going to hit the bottom, the ground. When it hits the ground, it's setting out a message. That message is destroying the force field. That's it. That was the explanation. I think I summed it up pretty well, actually. However, we did reach a bug. We have this really weird bug. A couple people in chat have displayed that they also were getting this bug, where the void component wasn't activating in-game, but it, like, as soon as you exited the game, the instance of whatever game you're working on, the void activated. And so that's an incredibly weird bug, but that's what's been happening to us today. But yes, that's about it. Yeah, so when the ball finally reaches the ground, which each of these basins, they're literally called prison basins, and I'll actually make them visible here so we can watch. When it hits the ground, it's going to be receiving a message because it's detect entity finding the ball, and it's only happening once. We'll do an auto hide delay of 10 so we can at least see the message. But we're going to play through this. I'm going to move the keys closer so I don't have to run. You know, I just want to quest, you know? So now we can see it in real time. What's important to note is that the basins are all in a cylinder, like stacked kind of formation. And so that way, even though the ball is currently resting in the top basin, it doesn't matter. We can submit these keys in any order, because the ball will continue to fall and then land in the basin beneath it. And so now that that last ball was received at the bottom, there's this bugged delay with our void component. It will remove this wall after about 10 seconds, and I was unable to figure out why that was. So while that's loading, VOD says, the way I destroyed the force field after unlocking the artifacts was to just have the quest to unlock them. And the quest was what was sending the message. But there's another way to do it with message broadcasters. Works like the 2 pressure plates in your pressure plate tutorial. Ooh, V, if you would like to drop a link, we would love that. Thank you very much. Bullet Time Crypto, 3 keys, 1 door mechanic from Cyberdragon. Another fantastic tutorial. If you have it, Bullet Time, feel free to share it. Clues! Quan, would you like a clue? But yeah, you guys saw the wall removed itself after about 10 seconds. And now we can kick the soccer ball. That's what my game is all about, just kicking a ball. Yeah, Dankoi, that's a bug. It's a bug. And I wasn't able to figure out why. Because we can look at the void component, and it should just remove things as soon as it receives the message, but it was taking 10 seconds. And yeah, I couldn't tell you why. So this is the bug in question. Our void component here is destroying everything in a 10 by 10 area. I'm going to try a smaller area just for testing. We'll do like 4 by 4 by 4. There's a chance, like, just because it was destroying too much, like, how about 2 by 2 by 2? So we'll have like this little hole in our force field. Thank you. VOD has shared a tutorial if those of you at home would like to try and recreate something similar. But this void here is waiting for the message artifact.void. And I had to make a second one because I was, well, testing the bug. And so when it receives that message, it is destroying all of the black blocks that make up this force field. And it's destroying them within this red radius. With a void component, there is no timer attached to it. So if we're looking at this, there's nothing about a delay. And so if we look at our detector, we also don't have any delay. As soon as it detects the ball, it's sending out the artifact.void. For testing purposes, I had made a delay. So I was like, why is it delayed? And I only added 1 second to the delay. But in terms of like trying to figure this bug out, I think it might have something to do with the size of the void. So let's go ahead and test our ball here. Again, these are all meant to be invisible, those basins right there. And as you bring a key up to the lock, it is destroying the lock, and it's destroying the key. The ball falls. So it was a much shorter delay there. And I think it has something to do with the size of this wall and the size of the void, like, radius. But yeah, that's interesting. Cool stuff, right? Pretty neato. And Bullet Time, thank you so much for sharing your tutorial from Cyber Dragon. Much appreciated. Well, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed my stream. Thank you again to Andy Ritchie for the raid. Our good friend Dizzy is making things for Sandstorm. So I think we might be raiding him. Princess EO is also streaming. EO's birthday was yesterday. This might be like icing on the cake. But please, go visit some of the other streamers in the space. We have Oscom_ streaming. He's an English streamer. You can go check him out. And then there's also JPZ from Canada. You guys should totally go check out other streamers in Sandbox. Say hi, introduce yourself. Again, so nice to meet all of you today. There was a lot of love. Too much love, in fact. I am overwhelmed with love. Uncomfortable amounts. Thanks again. So stick around for a raid. Copy some emotes. If you have boop goops, let loose some boop goops. Or if you have some of my emotes. I don't even know what a good emote is from mine. I guess LFG. Yeah, LFG's a good one. It's Dizzy's birthday. Oh my gosh, Quan, we should definitely raid Dizzy then. I haven't picked, and now I have. We're raiding Game Dizzy. It's his birthday. Let's go play Fungus Among Us. Please, everyone, play Fungus Among Us. I would love it if you played my game. Tell me what you think. I'm going to be making a contest, I think as soon as next week, with my game Fungus Among Us. If you're interested in learning more about it, I'm going to play this as we organize our raid. And don't say I told you. Quan! Your wish is my command. Thank you, Quan, aka Guani. It does depend on the time zone, that's true. So we're going to play this tutorial on our way out as we raid Dizzy. Or not tutorial, this trailer. And everyone, thank you so much for joining me. We'll start it. Let's see if I can time this correctly.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of fun guys. My name is Touche. People call me the Fun Guy Professor. I've hired you from across the metaverse for an important mission, should you choose to accept it. 30 fun guys have escaped my cloning laboratory. One of them has a contagious gene capable of, well, causing a pandemic. We'll probably contain the contagion within the first 20 fun guys you find. Will you help me find the fungus among us?
Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed my trailer. Play Fungus Among Us, tell me about it. Tweet it. Tweet at me. At me on Twitter. If you play it. Heart, let's raid. I love the voiceovers. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate the support. Bye, all.
Well, that's too intense.
See ya.
No, that one's not.
Bye-bye.